I'm going to be responding to some chats, about two chats, using this video. So if you're among the people that sent this message to me, this video is for you. Hello beautiful people, beautiful morning, beautiful afternoon, and beautiful evening, depending on where you are watching this video from at this moment. I welcome you to my video. This is Jofia DIY. So in this glass jar, glass beaker, I have already measured my earwax and stearic acid in it. Okay, I'm going to be dropping the ingredients and the quantities on the screen, at the center of the screen, because while dropping it down, some of you has complained that they don't usually get it, so I'm going to drop it on the screen at the center for you to catch it. So I have in here I have in there my earwax and my stearic acid, so I'm going to go ahead and add other ingredients. Stay tuned. Okay, this is my infused oil. I'm going to drop a video of how I make this herbal infused oil. You can infuse any oil, but this particular oil is cassia alata. Okay, cassia alata oil. I'm going to drop a video that made me to be using this in my products. Okay, that video, it's all about my mother taking me into the bush to tell me the leaves I should use for particular skin infection. So the other oil added is just moringa and neem infused oil. I've dropped a video 2 years ago on how I infused that oil, either 2 years ago or last year, how I infused that oil. So I'm going to drop the link to all those videos I mentioned in the description of this particular video. So what I added in the beaker now is my shea butter. Okay, you know, shea butter is good for the face. All right, so I'm going to double boil it. All right, so this is my water. I'll be using cassia. You may be wondering why cassia, cassia, cassia. Yes, because of the skin I saw. Okay, this is going to do well with the skin. So you can use ordinary water, or distilled water, not ordinary water, please. You can use your distilled water if you don't have this cassia alata juice or extract. Okay, but just know that the water I'm using is 256.5 gram. Now the cassia alata water I got was not enough, so I added it up with my distilled water. Okay, so don't if you're the one using it, you can use boiled water. Just take your tap water, boil it, allow it to cool down, then use it in place of your distilled water. But if you are not the one using it, you want to sell it or you want to keep it for months, please go buy a distilled water or buy rose water. Okay, so this is me. I'm going to add my EDTA into the water. Usually EDTA is a water phase ingredient, so I'm going to be using 0.6 gram of EDTA. There are so many chelating agents you can use in your product too. Okay, the reason why I'm using EDTA because I have it plenty, so I can't be leaving EDTA and going to be sourcing for other chelating agents. So this is me. I added allantoin. Allantoin is added here for irritation. Those that may react to this particular cream, the allantoin will help the skin not to react as much. Okay, even though the skin will react at all. So still this is me. I'm taking in my niacinamide. Niacinamide is B3 and is very, very good for the face. It helps to close pores. Yes, it helps to close pores. What made me to know this is the kojic and niacinamide and B3 soap I made 3 years ago. Okay, that soap has been one of the best soap I have dropped here, but a lot of you are ignoring it. Those that are wise and knows what skincare ingredients are all about are already taking advantage of that particular. So even those from UK, Canada, Ukraine, Nigeria, all over the world, that particular soap has given me a limelight. Like, it has brought so many clients to me. All right, so the rest of the ingredients, I listed them on the screen. Hope you saw them. So this is me adding zinc oxide to the oil. I forgot to add it to the oil and the wax before double boiling, so I had to bring it back and I added it to the oil. Okay, now when I remember that I didn't add it to the oil, I tried adding it into the water phase. If you can see this arrow, just follow this arrow, you will see this water. I added a little of zinc oxide to it, but unfortunately it did not dissolve, so I quickly brought out my oil. That's when I added the zinc oxide to the oil. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that I break it down. Okay, If you have a stick blender, it will be very, very essential for this part. Okay, so this is me adding the water phase into the oil phase. You know, this should not be a new thing to you, except you are new into skincare production. Okay, but if you are not new, just know that after double boiling, your melting your waxes, your oil, you heat them up, heat your water up, you mix both of them together and form an emulsion, then your cream or your lotion is ready. So I'll be stirring this, and I'll be allowing you to cool down to the temperature I'll be adding in my cool down phase. Okay, don't forget that you are we also going to check the pH of this product. It's very, very essential. It's very, very necessary. Okay, now it has cooled down to 38 degrees Celsius. Okay, I'm going to add in my cool down phase ingredients. And what are the cool down phase ingredients? I'll be adding in my preservative. I'll be using German Plus for this preservative. You can use any preservative of your choice, depending on it's all your choice. If you know your formulation skill very well, I've been saying this. Okay, but me, I'm using German Plus. Then I'll be adding in my vitamin E, which is a tocopherol. Okay, and I'm going to add in my fragrance. After adding the fragrance, I will allow it to get to a consistency that will enable me transfer it into my desired packaging container, and that's it. Thank you everyone for watching. Always be safe wherever you are. I will surely see you in my next video. Bye for now.